Hello, welcome. Today I'm going to be making for you all some curried conch, and here I have the conch that's already out of the shell, and this is how I got it to buy. And I have three pieces, or three of them here. I'm going to show you all how I clean it and how I cut it up, and then we'll move on to seasoning and actually cooking. Now, curried conch is one of the most popular ways you can cook this in Trinidad, and in the Bahamas they are famous for their ceviche. Now I would like to make ceviche for you all, but this is not fresh conch, and to make ceviche you need fresh fish and fresh conch. So I'm just gonna set this bowl aside, and you're gonna take your conch meat, and I like cutting out this discolored part. Okay, once you've cut it in half, I'm gonna cut this in half again, and I'm gonna cut this into strips. And next you're gonna cut this into small cubes. When you finish cut up your conch meat into small cubes, you're gonna put enough water to cover it. And you're going to squeeze in a lime or a lemon. I'm adding in some white distilled vinegar, and I'm going to give this a mix, and I'm going to rinse this out with some clean tap water. Then I'll drain that out, and then I'll be right back. Okay, now to season our conch, and here I have some garlic, pepper, salt and black pepper, chopped onions, green seasoning, and this is the one for curried meat dishes, some parsley, fish seasoning, lemon, pepper seasoning, and some scallion. To the conch, I'm going to start off by adding some salt and black pepper, and remember your lemon and your fish seasoning may contain salt, so you'll want to cut back on how much you put in here. Going to put in the hot pepper, garlic, onions, scallions, the lemon pepper, fish seasoning, parsley, and the green seasoning. Next, mix to combine. Cover this and put this in your refrigerator overnight or for a couple of hours. So the conch has finished marinating overnight, and here I have some Madras curry powder and also some hot and spicy duck and goat powder. You're going to put up a pot to heat up on medium-low heat. To the pot you're going to add in your curry powder, and you're going to let that toast on low for about 2 to 3 minutes. After your curry powder has finished toasting, you're going to add in about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of water. And now we want this curry to cook in here until it turns into a thick paste. Make sure you have your heat on medium-low. When the curry has thickened up, you're going to add in the conch meat. And just like what we do with any other curried dishes, when I make it is you crank your heat up to high, you mix your curry and your conch meat together, and now you're going to wait for this to bunge down and let all that liquid in here dry out. Okay, so the conch has dried down and it's starting to stick at the bottom of the pot. Now I'm going to add enough hot water to help it cook, because we want this to cook and get tender. So now you're just going to let this cook on medium until the conch is tender and that sauce reduces by about half and gets thick. So the liquid has reduced quite a bit in the conch, and if you all wanted to add some coconut milk at this point you could, but I don't want to make it that fattening, but that's just an option if you all would like to. So I'm just going to let this thicken up some more, and then this will be ready. Okay, so the conch is finished. I actually want it with some sauce. So I just tasted the conch. It's perfect with salt. It has enough sauce for me. It's thick enough. And I'm actually going to eat this with some boiled and fried cassava, which you'll also find on my channel. I'll leave the end card at the end of this video, so you just have to touch that and it will take you to that video. So let me just dish this out and show you guys what it looks like. So here you have it, my curried conch recipe. It is so delicious. You guys are absolutely going to love this. So I hope you guys try this recipe. Make it and let me know down below if you like it. Thank you all for watching, and remember to click that end card to watch the next video. Enjoy!